Good day to you and welcome, I'm Beckerization and today I'll show you Real World Racing. Real World Racing is a from-the-top racing game by PlayStation Entertainment, and that was something that I have not seen for a while. A solid racing game which is not a Need for Speed or Grid style. However, the most interesting thing about the game are the levels, which are probably based on Google Maps. Well, and now to the game itself. The game offers 3 game modes: Arcade, which is a single player mode with online leaderboards; Career, where you unlock different tracks, cars and get money for buying cars which are not unlockable through the career mode; and Multiplayer, which unfortunately no one plays. I guess that there could be 10 up to 15 hours of quite entertaining gameplay in the game. If you want to get everything on the Golden Cup level, then even more. Cars handle fine, and even though you have to get used to the style, it works fine, and the fact that almost every single car acts a little bit differently adds interesting diversity and challenge to the racing. The racing itself is nor easy, neither extremely hard, and I would personally say that it is hard enough to be a challenge, but not hard enough to be frustrating. Now to the best thing about this game. The name Real World Racing is not based on the real physics and handling of cars, but on tracks, which are probably shots from Google Maps, but who really cares? It's a great idea. Before you start the race, you can see a few memorable things from the area of the city where you are about to race. For example, Buckingham Palace, Brandenburg Gate, the Colosseum and many others. This feeling that you race somewhere where you have already been in real life is an interesting feeling, and I enjoy the London levels a lot because I remember a lot of places there. However, this implementation of maps has its problems. The main problem is that sometimes you cannot see your cars through the trees around the track, and the only way to navigate is then the arrow path which leads through the track and shows you the ideal track, or probably the ideal track. Well, let's say that sometimes it leads too close to the edge of the road. In terms of aesthetics, is this game pretty uninteresting. Levels look like Google Maps and cars look like simple cars. I actually like this style because it reminds me of the older games from late 90s and early 2000s, when this style of racing games was still popular. The music is generic, but it fits to the game and does not distract at all. Steam currently sells Real World Racing for €8.99 or your regional equivalent. The bundle with additional DLCs, maps, is available on Steam for €9.99 and on Humble Store for $8.99. It's a solid price for an interesting game. Real World Racing is a mediocre racing game with interesting level design and brings back some kind of nostalgia. The main problem this game has is the community, which is almost non-existent, and it is a shame, for racing around real Rome with real people could be real fun. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to take a look at my other videos. You can also follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, or right away subscribe to this channel to get notified about new content. Well, and now thank you for watching and see you next time.